What's up and welcome to today's mobility session. This isn't just a warm-up, it's a powerful reset for your body and your mind. Mobility is what keeps you pain-free, energized, and performing at your best, not just in your workouts, but in life. So whether this is your first time or your 15th time running this session, approach it with intention. Breathe deep, move slow, and focus on how your body feels, not how it looks. Let's get into it.
All right, let's get after it. We've got 10 minutes here, 5 movements, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. And then we're gonna do each movement 2 times. Let's get going. First off, we're doing 90-90 hip rotations. You're making sure you have a 90-degree angle in both legs here. And then we're rotating back and forth, leaning back, holding ourselves up. We're just working on this internal and external rotation. This is really important, especially if you sit all day. Our hip flexors get really tight from sitting, and this is really great at helping open the hips up to reverse sitting all day. So I've got my handy dandy little timer over here. We've got about 15 more seconds. Slow and controlled. If you need a little bit more of a challenge, don't hold yourself up. Work on that rotation, making sure that you're moving smoothly into each movement. All right, guys, 15-second break. Next thing we're going into is the world's greatest stretch with a rotation. So we're gonna be in a deep lunge position, the knees not on the ground, planted onto the ground, or with our hand on the ground. Reaching up, breathing in. We're breathing out on the way up, so that we can go deeper into that stretch. Good, 2 seconds, and switch. Excellent job. Keep it flowing. We're opening up our hips, strengthening our core, our hamstrings, opening up our thoracic spine as well, stabilizing our shoulders. This is doing so much. Got about 5 seconds left. Keep it going. And done. Great job. Now we're going to a glute bridge overhead reach. What's important about the glute bridge is that we're driving in off of our heels, 90-degree angle again. When we come up, we're gonna reach above our head, keeping that core nice and tight. Let's get it. Drive those elbows into the ground for stability. This is all about core activation and extension of the thoracic spine. You got 10 seconds, guys. Keep it going. Squeeze those glutes. 3, 2, 1. Great job, guys. We've got 2 more. Next one is a quadruped rock back with the adductor stretch. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into a frog pose. If you've done yoga, you're sitting back, your feet are flat on the ground, we're walking forward, and then we're coming back. We walk forward so we can stretch the adductors, and we walk back so we can open up the hips. Remember, breathe in, and then out when you go deeper into the stretch. This is your time. It's important to move your body in a way that makes you feel good. Listen to your body. It's speaking to you right now. It's telling you where you have imbalances, where you lack mobility. And with that awareness, we can come up with a plan to address those things. All right. Last thing, we're working on rotation in the core with a side plank. We've got about 7 seconds here. And then we're gonna start from the top and go back through and up. Good. We're gonna rotate with our top hand under and then coming all the way up. If you need to, drop down to your knees. Nice and slow and controlled. Just keep those glutes engaged, core nice and tight. 2 seconds. And now we're gonna switch. Excellent. Going up into the side plank. Rotating in, all the way up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, 1 round down. We've got 1 more round to go. 10 seconds until we're back into the 90-90 rotations. So remember, 90 degrees here on each leg, working that internal external rotation, and begin. This is something that even I'm still working on, that I do very regularly. It's something that helped me come back from a pretty gnarly hip surgery. And the hip surgery came from not doing a lot of this stuff and lifting heavy in my 20s, just mindlessly, not paying attention to form, not paying attention to how my body felt, just moving heavy weight for the sake of moving heavy weight. It was definitely ego driven. As we get older, we recognize and understand the importance of mobility and how it allows us to float through life without pain. All right, moving on. World's greatest stretch with a rotation. We've got about 10 seconds. So shake it off. Nice core, tight core. All right, get into that deep lunge position and rotate. Make sure you feel the muscles engage. We're not just mindlessly moving. We're moving with intention here. The more intention you bring into each movement, each breath, the more you get out of it. And now switch. Great job, guys. Good, we got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Back into the glute bridge with an overhead reach. Make sure you have enough room to reach above you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Glutes up, reaching overhead. Down. Control that breath. Every movement gets its own breath. When you can control your breath, every workout will come together. Good, we've got 15 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Quadruped rock back with the adductor stretch. 10 seconds, kind of shake it off. Feel what your body is telling you. And then we're gonna execute. Move our body in a way that makes us feel great. All right, guys. And begin. Sit back in the stretch as long as you'd like. Play with the movements. See what feels best for you. You are an individual person. Your body moves different than mine and anybody else's here. So it's important for you to be intuitive and aware of how your body is moving. When we bring awareness, just like we've been doing throughout this entire challenge, we can make adjustments. All right, last thing. Great job, guys. We've got 45 seconds left. Side plank with a reach. This one is the hardest, but it's so beneficial for stabilizing your core and counteracting sitting. Hips up, core tight. Squeeze those glutes when you come through. Breathe in and out. Good. Good, and switch. Great job, guys. Good, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Nice work. That right there is one of the best gifts that you can give your body. Mobility work isn't always flashy, but it's foundational. It's what allows you to train harder, recover faster, and show up stronger in every area of your life. If you're consistent with this, your future self is going to thank you for it. And I'll see you in the next session.